Hi you planty friends, and welcome back to another episode from Lover of Rare Plants. And if you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up, a like, and come and subscribe. So I have this philodendron choco red that is in desperate need to be put onto a moss pole, and I have got one. I had done an order with Soil Ninja to get some moss because I was completely out, and then I realised that I hadn't got enough soil. So I have been out this morning to get some. So I also grabbed this the other day. So it's just a white pot, plastic interior pot, and with some drainage holes in the bottom. I am going to take this off, even though you don't see it. I'm using my bag phone, which isn't a good thing. Also, come and follow me on Instagram as well, Lover of Rare Plants. And you'll see some bits that I don't actually put up on here. So stick that in there, and firstly let's make the moss pole. So I have my trusty moss pole here that I have got to peel the plastic off. A lot of people don't actually realise these have got a plastic coating on, and then they realise once they've actually got it all on the plant. I've been a bit, how can I put it? I've not been very organised. I have been a bit more laid back. I've been struggling to get up and go, to get things sorted. So hopefully this will help. Normally when I get a bit like this, I will put like Memo or from, oh my god, Planty Goodness, or Claire from Jungle Haven, or Emma from Good Growing. I normally tend to put them on just to try and get me in that mood to get going, but it hasn't been working. So I think I've been just having a bit of a rough time to get things going. So do anybody else get like that, where they just ain't got the get up and go with their plants? Okay, so let's see what this is like. So there was a note in the box. This is a 5 litre bag amount of moss, but it said that they've ran out of that size bags, so they have actually used a 10 litre size bag for it, which I thought was quite interesting, because it actually does look like there's more in there than a 5 kilogram bag. And they're not the easiest to get into. There we go. Have I got it? Did I get it? There we go. So this is lovely in green, which is perfect for what I'm wanting. So this I'm going to get oh, this is really nice. I have been using like dried moss, so to have this live moss is quite a change, and it's quite nice to have that. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? Let's bring you down a bit. There we go. So that's better. You can see what I'm doing now. So hopefully that will do. I have left quite a bit of a gap at the bottom because it's quite a deep pot. So it will be best where I have put it. So I am going to hopefully click this in, and then I can then go along and with the only problem I found with the dry moss is that it dries out way too quickly. It doesn't stay moist for long. So I have going back to the live moss because I know I'm going to get better results. Click that in there and click that one in there. So there's the first part, and I will pick up all the moss that I've dropped. Okay, right, so that's the first part done. Now to the actual pot. So I would normally use, I have been really liking the Soil Ninja, but I want to keep what's left in there, and with the pot being so big I wouldn't have enough there anyway. So I decided I went out this morning and I've just got some of the house plant mix, but I'm also going to mix it with some orchid mix too, to try and to bulk it up a bit more, make it a bit more of a chunky mix. And what have I done with them? There. So, but I am also going to add some worm castings into it as well. So I'm going to put a bit of this in. Put that aside, bring this one in. Then I'm going to put nice big chunk of worm castings. Then I'm going to mix it up to make it nice and chunky. And that is what the mix is. If you can see, it's a nice airy chunky mix. And then I'm going to repeat that process again until I think I have enough. I've gone for the white pot because I think the red of the choco red will really stand out and look absolutely brilliant. And I've just got it everywhere. Okay, so I have mixed that up. And that feels really good. Okay, so I get that. Tilt that up, and then I can push this down into there. I'm going to break this up a little bit more, and then I add this. I'm trying to do it a bit quicker now. Going to turn it to me just so I can make sure I'm getting right down there. You're probably wondering why I haven't put the plant in yet, because I wanted to get it mixed up and I haven't got a bowl that I can mix it up into. That don't look straight. There we go. So I'm going to push this over there, and I'm going to get my I'm quite happy with the oh, and rubbish. Okay, so I'm going to bring the plant in, and I am going to take it out of the pot. And the roots look brilliant. Luke's roots look really good. Look at the redness on the back. Can you see that? And I am going to get into the plant. Really, I haven't watered this purely because I knew I was doing this and I wanted to get as much of the soil off as I can, so that when it goes into the new pot it's going to settle and it's going to enjoy the nutrients around the roots rather than trying to go out of the compost that it's in, or the soil that it's in. So this was one of the plants that I got from Grow Tropicals, one of the plant rescue boxes that they had for sale, and I think it's and this is also why I wanted to get as much soil off as I could, because this plant is actually in one of these mesh type planters, and I hate them because they really do not do the plant any good whatsoever. So to get rid of them is such a good thing, and I had a feeling this was in one of these. There we are, slowly getting it out. And it's going to be, the plant is going to be much better without this on it. Ooh, I've got another one. Do I put this up or do I take this one away? What do I do? I think I'll put this up with it. So I'm going to put it so it's that way. That bit goes to the back of the moss pole. Look at these roots. Aren't they insane? I'm going to take the caterpillars out away as best as I can too, because I believe that really helps the plant. Especially with the aerial roots as well. So, right, I have lost a bit of roots, but that should stimulate new roots and for it to be extremely satisfying. Okay, so I'm going to bring the pot back in, and this is where the interesting part is. The pot that it come in, it's easy to do it like that, because I can take the soil out, plus this helps with the mixing as well. I think I can put that in there. Okay, so I need to be able to get to the moss pole as close as I possibly can. Kind of. Okay, so with this I am going to put all the roots in and stick this there and then backfill sure all the roots are covered. Can you see what I mean about the red really pops on the white? I do apologise about my dogs barking. I think it's thundering. Okay. So just push the soil down to settle everything, and then I can let go, and then hopefully I can then get a bit of green strap, which I have here, to put round the moss pole to hold it into place. And then it should be absolutely happy there. Okay, so I've tapped that into place. I need it to come over that way. There we go. There we go, and there we are. See what I mean? How the red of the plant really comes out with the white, and I think that looks so good. I am so happy with that. So again, if you like what you see, and please come and follow and like and subscribe. Click the link below. Do all the things that need to be done, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.